Good morning. Let's see, what is today? January 23rd, Tuesday, 9 a.m. Kevin, would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance today? That's fine, yeah. Thank you, Kevin. Cheryl, real quick before we get started with minutes and claims, Mark, do you want to introduce your folks that are here today and maybe give them the opportunity to say something?
Sure. Yeah, we have some special guests today, Vigo County CEO, and thought we would have Terry Bennett come up and tell us a little bit about the program, and then maybe one of the students also, if you'd like. Yep.
First of all, good morning, and thank you for having us join you. The CEO program, if you've had an opportunity to follow us online or had conversations out in the community, it began this year, this calendar year, this school year, and we've completed our first semester. We have 11 students in the program right now, and they represent North, South, and West Vigo. The students applied for this program. This is something that's totally outside of the school corporation. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get to know their community, and they're trying to figure out what they themselves would be able to contribute and how they could learn from that. And so we have many opportunities in this class for them to go out into the business world, to meet business owners, locally owned businesses, a lot of those. We've also worked on having guest speakers come in, and they've worked on life skills. There are a lot of different things that the school corporation, as much as I worked with the school corporation for 35 years, as much as we tried and did everything we could, there's still those things out there in life that you want to have hands-on and skills, and this program helps us bring that. Last year, the community members got together, many business leaders. They found that they really wanted something in this community to offer that kind of program, and they discovered Midland Institute has the Creating Entrepreneurial Opportunities program. When they got together, they had a real big task ahead of them to try and get it pulled off in a year, and they did it. I mean, they've got such drive. So we're very grateful that we have a very strong board and that they lead us in a way that not only helps me as the facilitator, but also helps the students know what their goals are for them. I have some students here who are going to be talking with you. Amir would love an opportunity to get to talk to you about what it is he's gaining from the program. We welcome you. Mark has come and spoken to the students, and we thank him for that. He was on the original steering committee that was in the discussion process. He's a great support for the program, and we would love for our students to have the opportunity to get to know the rest of you as well. You're welcome to come to our class. Just set that up with us, and you can talk with us. Government and its impact is part of our key concepts, and so we would love to have that part implemented as well. These are your future leaders in this community and business leaders, and so I'd really like for you to get the chance to know them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Amir. The program, for me, the opportunity to be in front of many business owners, whether they be big or small, major corporations like Sony. We meet at the station workplace every day if we don't have a speaker or anything like that. So just seeing who comes in and out those doors while we're in class, it's just like this could be my life every day, like meeting and interacting with individuals such as Mr. Modested or Mr. Klinkerbeard here. So that wide variety of different walks of life is just something I really want to do, and hopefully one day take Mr. Modest's job. But all jokes aside, I mean, the opportunity that we have been given is one that many people that we hear from the different businesses, they say, I wish I had this in high school, I wish I had this. So for us to get that opportunity and be one step closer to starting a business or starting our careers, it's just a blessing for the community to back it and for us to be a part of. And then Tyree wants to speak also.
Sure. Good morning, everybody. I'm Tyree. Thank you for having us here this morning. CEO has really blessed me with a lot of opportunities. Those becoming, getting better leadership qualities, better communication skills, just a good work ethic, good work habits. Because we wake up quite early in the morning, get there, and we really work hard in a lot of things we do. But I think the most important thing that we're gaining from this is getting in contact and connecting with our community and our local leaders. Just things like that is really teaching us, number one, how important your community really is, and number two, just like I said, those leadership qualities and those work study habits. But this program is a great opportunity that I think a lot of people should definitely be a part of, and it teaches a lot of things. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
guys.
Yeah, so how our meeting works is we've got some business to take care of here, but later on, at the end of the meeting, there's also time for public comment if you guys have any questions then, and we'll be happy to stay around and answer some questions. But thanks for coming. I know I was really impressed when I came and spoke to your group. The younger generation gets some heat sometimes, and a lot of times unfairly. Really impressed with you guys, and I look forward to you being leaders in the community in the future.
Yeah, and to highlight the significance of who's in the room here, along with the elected officials. So you have Terry Modisett, who's our prosecutor, also the county attorney. Kevin, will you raise your hand? County assessor, so he assesses all the properties in the community. Larry Robbins in the back in the green shirt is our engineer. Joni Wise is the director of Vigo County Health Department. Jordan and Kara, sitting in the middle right there, are human resources. Diana Smith, elected recorder, and her chief deputy, Chris. Then over here we have executive assistant Tammy Allen to the commissioners. Cheryl Loudermilk is chief deputy auditor. Karen takes minutes, and of course Commissioner Glinkenbeard and Morris up here. So you got a lot of people in the room. You can pick their brain whenever you want to. So just to give you that opportunity. All right, Cheryl, let's roll. Any questions about the minutes?
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor by aye?
Aye.
All right.
Any opposed? Okay.
You also have the claims docket for January 13th, 2024 to January 19th, 2024, and the amount of $517,991.80 for your approval today.
Motion to approve.
Second?
All in favor by aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Last claim docket should be the payroll docket for January 19th, 2024, and the amount of $1,328,700.79 for your approval.
Motion to approve?
Second.
No further questions. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. That's one of the biggest payroll dockets I've ever seen. That's huge. All right, couple appointments to do here. The first one is Vigo County's IT director. So congratulations, Scott Swan. He's back there in the dark room behind the scenes recording and pushing buttons for us, so this is available on YouTube. So this is to certify that you, Scott Swan, are appointed as the Vigo County IT Director on this 23rd day of January 2024 for the remainder of this 2-year term expiring on December 31st, 2025. In testimony, whereas the Vigo County Board of Commissioners have hereunto set their hands and seal this 23rd day of January 2024. We'll need a motion to approve that.
Motion to approve.
Second?
All in favor by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, Scott.
Congratulations.
Second one is Vigo County Capital Improvement Board. This is to certify that myself, Chris Schweitzer, is appointed as a member of the Vigo County Capital Improvement Board on this 15th day of January. Oh, actually, that's the wrong day on there, but that's okay. 23rd day of January 2024 for a term expiring on January 15th, 2026. In testimony, whereas the Vigo County Board of Commissioners have hereunto set their hands and seal this 15th day of January 2024. Need a motion to approve that.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor by aye?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. And then finally, Mr. Gardner, we have an appointment to the Property Tax Assessment Board of Appeals. This is a certify that Jim Donahue has been appointed to the Property Tax Assessment Board of Appeals effective this 23rd day of January 2024 for a one-year term expiring on December 31st, 2024. In testimony, whereas the Vigo County Board of Commissioners have hereunto set their hands and sealed this 23rd day of January 2025. Entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve, Jim.
Second?
All in favor, by aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, that's it with appointments. Joni, I believe this is you, or whoever would like to come up from the Health Department. Amended Board of Health fee collection from the Health Department.
Yes, sir. It's basically all of our fees within the health department, put together, and just to make a fee schedule. It was last updated in '07.
Wow.
So I thought it was time to get it amended and back on track.
Okay. Doesn't look like these fees went up too much. Looks like some of them's actually the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is nursing, on-site sewage disposal, vital statistics, retail foods, recreational aquatic facilities, body art establishments, and other fees, so record fees, copy fees, et cetera, things like that. Anybody have any questions for the health department? If not, we'll entertain a motion to accept the amended Board of Health fee collection ordinance. Mike's deep, he's thinking.
Motion to approve.
Second?
All in favor by aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay. Is that it? You got one more?
I have the body art and ear piercing ordinance to update to. And it was last updated in '09. With the new Health First Indiana funding, this is one of the core services that is required by that funding. We had to add in some new definitions, including eyelash extensions. And then some of the other major things that we changed was how a temporary artist is trained and how many hours they have to be trained prior to getting their regular artist license. Right now, it's only a 6-month term, and we changed it to 500 hours. Temporary artists could work twice in that 6 months and get their regular artist license. Where now we're requiring them to train for 500 hours, document it, and then come in and get their regular artist license. So they have to train under a regular artist.
So this kind of eliminates the in-home scratchers as we see it?
We hope.
Okay.
Few other things would be all artists are gonna be required to be CPR certified. We're gonna work with the establishments to get them all up to speed on that, with Shelby doing the CPR training. And, what else? Sharps containers right now are just kind of sitting wherever in their booths, so we're gonna require them to mount them on the wall, and when they're 2/3 full, they have to remove them, put them in a locked area until their disposal company comes and picks them up. Any questions?
So you've identified some problems and some
Absolutely,
places where there could be some problems.
yes,
You're just addressing them.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I'm interested in the microblading. At my age, my eyebrows may get wild, but I think I'll pass on that.
I don't know, I think they could use some help.
I don't know, the eyelash extensions might be better.
Yeah, okay. Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor by aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. All right, so at this time, if any of the CEO folks or anybody else has public comment, this would be the time to do so. So if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns for the commissioners? Yes, sir, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Again, Lyle Van Landen with the Shepherdsville Fire Department. First of all, I'd like to thank the commissioners for their due diligence of looking over this packet as I gave it to you last week. I had some questions entertained to me, and I know you guys did as well. And I appreciate the feedback that you gave us, and was just open for any other questions or comments or suggestions that you need from us.
I don't think so. I think, so EMA sent us a really good detailed email about how all this new frequency kind of works and how it's going to be effective across the state at some point. We don't know if it's going to be next year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever it might be. So they sent us a really good detailed email about all that. That answered all of my questions. I know we're still trying to come up with some solution, funding solution, and we will eventually, hopefully within about 30 days or so.
Okay.
Like I said last meeting, so I don't think we have any further questions.
Great, nice to know. And again, thank you for looking into this.
Yep.
I received more information than I thought.
Yeah.
But thank you, guys. You do a great job for the community. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Any other public comments? Going once? Oh, great.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, no.
I got might be a little impertinent, but do you guys offer internships?
We don't right now. I know that South Vermillion, the county right above us, does a commissioner's internship. It's something we can definitely look into. We haven't in the past. We'll have Terry look into that. Since you like to pick on Terry, we'll make him do something, actually.
He's already done an internship with all of us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, awesome.
Thank you.
Sure. Any other questions, comments, anything for the good of the order? Okay. Comments from commissioners or other elected officials? Commissioners?
I'm just glad the temperature didn't drop. Was doing some serious concerns, but we've stayed safe and thank our highway department for touching up some bridges last night about midnight because they were still cold, and everybody continue to watch your footing and watch where you're driving. Still some ice and snow out there.
Kevin?
Thank you for your appointment for Mr. Donahue for the board. I may have missed something, so if I did, this will just correct me, but you have 2 appointments, Donahue, and then the past member that was still there was Tim Moore. Are you reappointing him?
I didn't think his appointment was up until next year. Is it up this year? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it
It was
next
a
week.
1 year.
Yeah, we'll do it next week.
We're gonna do that, talk to you guys about some.
Okay. Yeah, we got about 15 more appointments to do next week that we got to finish up this week, so.
Okay.
Sorry, my apologies. Diana, Kara, Larry? Cheryl? Okay. We'll stand in recess until next Tuesday. Thank you.
Thank you.